Good evening. I'm Lisa Smith, and this is News Extreme, bringing you the latest updates on the stories that matter. In a significant development today, President Donald Trump signed executive actions delaying tariffs on products from Mexico and Canada covered under the USMCA Free Trade Agreement. This decision, which pushes back tariffs for nearly a month, marks a notable shift in the administration's trade policy, which has previously rattled markets, businesses, and consumers alike. The move follows a phone conversation between President Trump and Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum, as well as negotiations with Canadian officials. In a post on Truth Social, President Trump stated, "After speaking with President Claudia Sheinbaum of Mexico, I have agreed that Mexico will not be required to pay tariffs on anything that falls under the USMCA agreement." He added that the tariffs would be delayed until April 2, calling it an accommodation and a gesture of respect for President Sheinbaum. The USMCA, or United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, is a landmark trade deal negotiated during Trump's first term, creating a free trade zone among the three North American nations. President Sheinbaum, in a post on X, thanked President Trump for a respectful discussion and emphasized that virtually all of Mexico's trade with the U.S. falls under the USMCA framework. However, a White House official clarified that only about 50% of imports from Mexico and 36% from Canada are technically covered by the agreement. Products like avocados, which are not fully compliant with USMCA rules, have historically been treated as if they were, avoiding tariffs. The official suggested that producers could register to comply with USMCA rules to avoid the 25% tariff during this one-month delay. The decision also impacts the auto industry, with tariffs on automobiles delayed to give manufacturers time to shift production to the U.S. However, energy imports from Canada, such as natural gas, are not covered by the USMCA and will remain subject to tariffs, potentially raising gas prices in the northeastern United States. The relationship with Canada, however, remains tense. President Trump criticized Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, accusing him of using the tariff issue for political gain. Trudeau, in turn, has been vocal in his criticism of Trump's trade policies, stating that Canada will maintain its retaliatory measures unless the U.S. fully rolls back its tariffs. Ontario Premier Doug Ford announced a 25% tariff on electricity exports to parts of the U.S., affecting 1.5 million American homes. Ford urged the U.S. to drop the tariffs and renegotiate the USMCA, calling the current situation unsustainable. The uncertainty surrounding these trade policies has already impacted financial markets. Stocks tumbled on Thursday, with the Dow closing 1% lower, the S&P 500 down 1.8%, and the Nasdaq falling 2.6%. The market volatility reflects broader concerns about the economic impact of tariffs, including potential job losses, rising prices, and slowed growth. During an Oval Office signing ceremony, President Trump blamed globalists for the market decline, stating, "They've been ripping off this country for years, and we can't let this continue." He acknowledged that tariffs could cause short-term pain, but urged Americans to remain patient, particularly farmers who may face challenges due to retaliatory measures. Mexico, Canada, and China are the United States' top three trading partners, collectively accounting for over 40% of all U.S. imports last year. A prolonged trade war among these nations could have far-reaching consequences, threatening economic growth and stability across the region. As this story continues to develop, New Extreme will keep you updated on the latest developments. For now, the temporary tariff delay offers a brief reprieve, but the road ahead remains uncertain. I'm Lauren Caleb, and this is New Extreme. Stay informed, stay ahead.